There's a nice setup actually, I think, between the Fnatic players here. The fast rotation from Crims is coming in as well. Looks like they know what's going to happen, but you got to connect those USP shots long range. So far, nothing actually going the way of Fnatic. That's a really big problem for them, because now the Gambit start to get very close with those very dangerous clocks. On those close range, they start to swarm as the bomb gets planted. This is wonderfully handled so far by Gambit. There's well, just Crims and JW left now. They're having a real struggle to get in. Gambit with a fantastic pistol so far. No, surely not. Denied. Dozy, I can't believe he's going for it already, James. The knife kill.
That's a reasonable read. JW alive for now, but not for long. Mo will finish things off in the pistol round. I like the value play.
Zeus using a forward position. The rest of the team needs to get to the bomb site quickly, James. There's only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, they've played the slow game, and it really hasn't worked out. They were looking maybe for an opening from Fnatic, but there's an opening. JW can kick things off towards the A site, and that's the bomb drop. 14 seconds. What do you even do, Gambit? You go to save in a situation. It's Dozier left, picking up an M4. Can he get any damage done? Any more damage? Doesn't seem so.
And the bomb needs to make its way to that A site.
Bomb around E-box, and Fnatic have read that it's going to be an A play. Crims is around with JW as well. 2 kills for JW. Bomb is on the floor. Caught with his knife out, but the time is with Fnatic. 3 versus 1 now, as Zeus wonders what could have been in this round. Trying to escape, he won't be allowed to. Another kill, 3 kills for JW, and that's a good start for Fnatic. Or if they've got other ideas.
And they should be expecting this as well. And you can see JW's got a great angle here. You can look over the smoke. That flashbang was perfect there. Able to cover the approach from Adren, but perhaps not good enough. JW still on top of things. But the bomb will make its way quickly towards B. A very cheeky fake coming in here from the Gambit side, and it's worked. It's given them a plant, but Dennis needs to be on his mark as well with the AWP. JW indeed will be falling victim to the close range of that Tech 9 from Hobbit as he starts to push the issue around the train. Another frag all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, Hobbit with 3. And there's problems now here for Fnatic. A 2 versus 2 as suddenly we get Crims answering back, but Dozier, he's had so much time to position here. Will Fnatic read this?
Olofmeister has 1 HP. Dozier, there's opportunity for him. They could go for a smoke defuse attempt. There's tons of utility here for Fnatic. And it's Olofmeister with 1 HP to try and defuse the bomb. It's not going to work out. Is there time for Crims? It's going to be a close one, Dan. It's going to be a close one, but I think they just might do it.
Oh my God,
you heard
James.
the beat there. You heard the beat. And, you know, before the round started, we spoke about how you will wait for the CT utility to be used. But look at this. There's a minute on the clock. There are 3 smokes here for the CT side. JW doesn't get an engagement on that occasion, but Crims definitely will do. Around the pop, 2-man spray down for him, looking for the third. He's seen the bomb though, and indeed it's going to be another full rotation from Fnatic. Olofmeister for 2K with the AWP. Only Dozier remains. Not enough damage done by Gambit. Max loss bonus for AWPs and rifles will be on their way, regardless of the outcome of this round for the T side, but see if they can do some more damage. This time, Fnatic are holding steadfast with 2 players in the B bomb site. Mo makes it into no man's land and gets taken down in isolation. Olofmeister's got problems now. Players to the front of him, players to the back, and now the kills are coming in for Gambit.
They've done a great job here taking over the bomb train, but there's still a few players left here to fight back. Dennis coming in from Connector now with the AK-47, able to win the battle against Dozier. Still 3 remain though, and Zeus does have an AWP, so there's certainly a lot to be up against here for Fnatic as they take their time and they try to coordinate themselves in together as 3, as Adren also waits for the perfect timing, able to support Zeus, who has that AWP. Adren with the peeking there, trying to buy time. Hobbit once again with a Tech 9, and it's just going to be 1 player left here for the Swedish side. It's Flusher. Can he make this happen? Going for the hold. Hobbit says no. And that's the round there from Gambit. Looks like Fnatic have all the players in the right positions here, and of course part of the reason is due to the aggression that Olofmeister's taken towards Ali. He's got that information, and great position there from Dennis. Can fall back. Does that commit Gambit though? Are they going to go in with this after losing a man early on? It looks like they're going to go for it. JW up close, going to whip the first shot there as Dennis is in still a great position. And he's got JW to provide distraction for him, but it's not going to be good enough. Gambit with the entry frags here. Now it's Flusher who's the closest man, as well as Crims coming into the flank here with that MP9. Zeus though holding him at arm's length with a Tech 9, but not for too much longer. But still 3 players left here for Gambit on the bomb site at the moment to try to defend. And here goes Olaf with that AWP, sneaky plays over the train. Nice flick shot there from him, but Dozier with a fast response.
Crosshair was in the right place, but not quite hitting the mark. Crims, he's been beasting so far. He's got 14 kills in these 10 rounds. He doesn't have a kit though. The double peek is absolutely perfect from Gambit. Talk about communication.
I do wonder if they'll have anything sneaky up their sleeves, whether they'll try to double back or just commit into it. Looks like there's going to be a committed play here with the smoke. Dennis with a quick play with that flashbang going straight forwards. Almost gets two there, but denied by Mo ultimately now as we get 3 players left for Gambit. They've got to plant the bomb here. Zeus claiming ground, forward ground there. 2 frags from him. That's massive work, but Olaf's still alive and stalking through the smoke. It's Adren though. So smart is Adren. He knows what's up. That's Olafmeister done. And Crims has got nothing really left to do but to turn tail and run. He's got such low hit points at the moment, 23.
It's a 1 versus 2. He's got to go for this. The bomb's only just gone down as well. Surely someone has dropped one, but it's not going to work out for him.
But we know the pistols are very dangerous in the hands of the Swedes. Dozier looking for this though. Really nice stuff there, very cognizant as Dozier now looks for perhaps a trade fragger to come into play. A nice smoke in this position and trying to open up Ali. Wow, with the CZ spraying through the smoke. Flusher, of course, getting the kill. Lovely stuff. And now Zeus doesn't have anyone to play off of here, so he's got 2 angles to be worried about because they could always just push the smoke. So you have to be very careful about that.
Yeah, it's awkward for Zeus. He can hold this angle and be relatively safe, but there's an AK on the floor around the corner. He doesn't want them to collect it, but now he's got no choice. And you can see he just dives around the corner as fast as he can, does his best. 3 frags in 1 second. Crims making it a 4th.
Yeah, I love all these grenades from Fnatic. You wouldn't often see it like in an online match or something, but here they obviously have quite the plan, using those grenades to give them ample coverage to at least secure a bomb plant, but some kills will be lovely as well. Nice tag there coming in. Mo desperately weak, and the bomb will go down. Fnatic with a very strong opener, but it's a pistol round, and it can all change in the blink of an eye as we see still 5 players standing for Gambit.
Mo and Dozier trying to double peek, but Mo gets taken down. But Dozier will avenge the kills, and now it's down to JW. Smoke and Diffuse comes in. He is not making it there in time, and I think he realizes it. Wax on, wax off.
Olafmeister just pressuring towards Ali, and that's really important because it makes it very hard for Gambit to read what this round's going to be. But here it is, the entry from Fnatic into the B site. Adren will be able to get the first kill, but the quick trades make life quite difficult for Gambit.
Dozier repositioning, but he can't get anything done in that situation. Some advantages with the CT. So Molotov will try to force Crims out into the open, but the smoke is there. He can hold his position. Flusher getting taken down. T still on the high ground. There's a flank coming in from Olafmeister, and he better move quick because Dennis is alone on the site. No Molotov or any other shenanigans, and there are smokes for Gambit. 2 of the 3 players with kits, they could go for a hero defuse. They're looking for the flank, and Olafmeister's finally there. Dennis now on the high ground. He's got a good angle, but he's expecting a peek. There's Hobbit taken down, going for a spray transfer, but Zeus was off of it. Gets back on it. 2 players surviving for Gambit. They prevail, making it to double figures. Fnatic moving through the IB position. Hobbit needs to back off. He can have a crossfire with his teammates, but he's still staying close. Gets shot straight in the head, and so does Zeus. The same problems that Fnatic had, Gambit are having those as well. They are getting absolutely wiped out. Olafmeister with a 2K so far, picked up an AK. What has happened to Gambit in this round?
And Dozier just has to get damage in here. He can't allow Fnatic to take away too many weapons, and there's an AWP. Oh, the timing. Dozier, though, coming back into the angle at the right time. However, it's just going to be 1 frag for him, and we can see will make their way in towards the A site. And Olaf, he's got some help arriving behind him soon, but he's not too afraid to take these duels ahead of his teammates. As he looks for the peek. Not quite good enough there. Zeus with a nice wide peek there to avoid Olafmeister. Great repeat there from Zeus. Brave stuff, but it pays off.
Dozier looking to flank from the B bomb site. Can he get a pop in time? The bomb's heading towards the main position. Dennis tagged, making his way into the site, but there are no kills just yet for this T side. There's Dennis getting taken down. Things go from bad to worse. Grenades flying in, but JW's been given a present. What can he do with it? There are 20 seconds for them to make a gauntlet run to that bomb site, and they're not getting anywhere yet. Hobbit taken down finally, but all the CTs are here. They've got a crossfire on the bomb site. The bomb can surely not go down. Dozier in the pop dodge, lovely close range from JW, but there are 8 seconds for this plant to happen. The pistol for Adren, and that's going to be the round over. 2 versus 1. JW needs to get away. 3 HP. He will be hunted by Dozier with that pistol, doing his best to hide, and he's somehow going to escape. Olaf and JW continue to creep towards Ivy. Fnatic careful of main, don't quite have possession of it just yet. Some warning shots from both teams around the Ivy position, and the clock continues to tick. Hobbit very exposed. Mo, it's his turn to get the no-scope, and JW's down as well. Crims, though, he's still got the bomb, dropped off, leaving Flusher alone in a 1 versus 2. 18 seconds, they don't need to show. Dozier repositioning, his teammate will be the bait. Flusher's high, he's exposed, jumping onto the low ground, he's got to run to the side, and he'll get taken down from the back by Dozier to connector. So perhaps the Gambit have a good read on what the remainder of Fnatic will do. The flash is there, Dozier's being very cheeky, maybe expendable, looking for info with the UMP. Hobbit and Zeus will stay towards A for the time being, but surely the rotation will come in from Zeus. Dren's got to be very careful. He's going straight into the grenade, but he will survive for now. Mo with the pick onto Flusher. Mo delivering even more kills for his side. 3K for Mo so far, and Olaf Meister remains. Not going to expect Zeus in the same position, and Dren will finish off the job. 14-9 Gambit. Dozier. What are you doing, Dozier? You're not supposed to be in his position. There are 4 people on the A side, and he's going to get dinked by his teammate. That's going to give his position away to the team. What the hell's going on? That is so unlucky for him. That's crazy. And that might cause a rotation from Fnatic. Talk about a stroke of luck, that.
That is absolutely ridiculous indeed. They've been handed. Hobbit looking to find himself a quick kill here in the main. This would be a really big one to find. And Crims goes down. Now it's just about the 3 players there from Fnatic making their way towards B. It's all on their shoulders.
Retake territory. Oh, Dren, please. The clutch king with 100 ping, but only good for the 1 kill this time. Flusher is close to the red. JW is with him. Flusher on the low ground, trying to move forward. He'll have Zeus to contend with soon. No grenades left for this Fnatic side. It's all about dueling. Flusher and Hobbit coming through these trains. Flusher though, running distraction now, but Mo will pick him off, and it's JW. He is the last man standing. The Molotov will force him forward. Surely he might get 1 kill here. Hobbit's only got 4 HP. He's defusing without the kit. Mo with the AWP. It should be the other way around. But Hobbit's got 4 HP. Which one defuses? At least the kit's there. But Mo, he's got to deliver here. He's got his pistol out. It is so awkward for him. Is he defusing it? I don't think so. Oh my God, it's too late now. What a way to lose a round. Shooting your teammate in the head through a wall, giving his position away. Everything falls apart. Surely that was Gambit. They've got the time to make this play. Fnatic being very, very careful. If they win this round, they break the money of their opponent. If they lose this round, it is game points Fnatic.
Oh, no.
He sees the barrel, and there goes Mo. It's Dren with the AWP behind the smoke. He might walk through it for free if he's brave enough. JW playing close to the smoke as well, and it might be a no-scope from him.
Fnatic making their way towards Ali at the moment, so will Mo go for the peaks? Of course, there's all kinds of shenanigans. Oh, that is so fast from Mo! And that means so much as well. Hobbits, he's got some action too. Teammate's going to handle that one nicely as Dennis gets shut down, and 20 seconds have passed in the round, and 2 members for Fnatic trying to go for picks.
That may be a good timing, and Fnatic are going to force the issue moving through. Nobody checking Dozier's position just yet, but surely they will, surely they will. No kill for Dozier with his UMP. The bomb's going to go down, the CT's on the retake. That's a good start from Dren. Olaf Meister and Crims remain. Hobbit's coming in from the flank, but he doesn't have the angle. They're making it work for Fnatic, but they're both tagged. 4 of these 5 remaining players are all very close to dying. And there goes Crims, leaving Olaf Meister up on the high ground on his own. He won't get it done. It's game point Gambit in the first map of this best of 3.
And Dren's going into a poor position with that orb. That's very scary stuff, isn't it? The push comes in from Fnatic, and oh wow, Zeus! He prevents the bomb from going down. Dren has been lost though. Nice transfer there from Olaf Meister. And there was some shenanigans at play, but
they've had a lot of success there. Has not been a spectacular day for Dozier on the B bomb site, but now he's finally got an M4. He can start things off well. Got support from the high ground as well, but that support has gone, doing some damage, but no frags. Mo coming in with a fast 2K. Is this it? JW on his own, 1 versus 3 to keep his team in this first map of this best of 3. The bomb is down on the high ground. He's exposed. He is forced into the open. There are Molotovs to be thrown here by the CT side as well, but they will allow him to collect. Hobbit trying to find a funky angle, can't quite do it. Nobody's close enough to hit the scope. JW will escape with the bomb for now. He has 40 seconds. He's got to guess. Is he better off towards B or better off towards A? There are no eyes on Pop Dog at the moment, but Dren is making his way there.
Gambit playing this so smart. They understand the timing as well. They understand exactly how JW might move around the map. As we can see, Dren making his way towards teammate. JW going for the double back, and there you go. Gambit make it work. 16-14. Yeah, the rotation's coming in quickly, and Gambit need to be careful to try to make sure they can play off of each other here. You can see Adren, really cheeky stuff there. Mo is already just shooting off with the USB. Gets one kill, one headshot for him onto Olofmeister, but these T's will make their way across. Dozy with one through the smoke. That's always a nice and very fortuitous pickup. And now the bomb, there's too much pressure to really plant it here for Gambit. And so Gambit really are in a spot where they don't have to move, and you can see they understand that. They can hold their positions. It's down to Fnatic to make the move onto that bomb plant.
And that bomb is planted firmly to the floor by the CTs, dropping JW, leaving Crims alone, and he won't get anything done. 2 flashes of smoke. That's what remains here for the CT side. But maybe coming in, but Zeus again not really getting much done. Adren gets taken down as well. This could work out for Fnatic.
Yeah, just 2 players left, and it is really fast falling apart here for Gambit. That's not an AWP shot you can miss. And now Hobbit in a 1 versus 4. That's all he can do really here is to do some damage. They have some money though to Gambit, so.
He wants to plant it deeper, it seems. He wants them to be more desperate on time, but desperation will push Fnatic towards the A site where they are so hungry for these kills. The CT's trying double pick, but it's 3 kills for the T's. It falls apart again for Fnatic, for Gambit, sorry. Mo stuck in a crossfire on the side, trying to delay the spray. It will be good enough. What a hero play from Mo. Bouncing off the wall on second mid, but no. Fnatic are bouncing through mid, straight into the long position. You used to see this from some North American teams as well, back in the day. So far, so good, with a man advantage for the T's, but Dozier and Adren are still causing problems. Dozier with that almost infamous UMP, making it 2 versus 2. Hobbit in Banana needs to get his rotation on, but they could be coming to B from CT. But now the information spotted Dozier! He did not know anything about that second kill. But it goes away. Just too much sex god oozing. Thanks to that spray, but surely they can't expect to use up close because he's got the MP9 hiding behind that barrel. Might be full of wine, but now the floor is full of crimson. He gets taken down by JW, and they are not storming the site. They're going back, but there are 20 seconds. What are they doing? Yeah, massive risk here, and Adren stops Olofmeister. This kind of just stops the play entirely. Olof needed to get that kill against Adren, but Adren can now hold this position for as long as he can. 13 seconds. Actually, this might be possible now for Fnatic. Adren, can he stop the plant from going down? Trying to take one fight. He knows he has to stop the plant. He can't get it in time. It's so close. And now it's down to Dozier. In a 1 versus 4, he's able to swap for an AK, but still the odds couldn't be more against him. He'll be playing the library position. Maybe he's got no choice. Not sure what he was doing, but he is where he is. So AWP is indeed in the game. Okay, Zeus and Mo, they're exchanging positions now. Zeus on the site, and it's time to move quickly. Dozier doesn't have time to get the kill. Zeus perfectly poised for support. Mo's there as well, but he's going to get taken down. Look at these trades! Down to the 2-on-2, rotation from the CTs through CT spawn.
Yeah, and the money is so bad for Gambit. This is a must-win for them. They don't want to be reset, and we can see them starting to come in now with these M4s. Only a single smoke here for Hobbit. That could make the difference, though, if it's placed well. Might be forced into a throw soon. They're both interested in coming through the library position and not in splitting up just yet. Very hard to deal with Dennis in this spot right now, able to just crouch behind this cover, play the headshot angles. You don't know when he's going to peek up. Beautiful use of the smoke to nullify that position. Try to isolate Olofmeister here. As Olof goes around the crate, gets himself one onto Hobbit, and they play it perfectly to Fnatic.
There's no good option for Fnatic at this point. Whatever they choose, it will be a gamble, and they've chosen B, and indeed 3 players will be at the B bomb site for the CTs. So Dozier's on the outside, Adren taken down will make life easier. It is only pistols on these players. Mo with the USP. Oh, he's going to ring Crimson's belt more than once. That's Crims down, and now he can run distraction, but Dozier can't get anything fatal, leaving Hobbit in Banana versus 2. The bomb still has to go down. He can use that to try and guarantee a 1 versus 1, and he's picked up an AK.
Oh my god, Hobbit might have a perfect situation if they line up for him, but he's playing the angle smart, looking for a peek. Hobbit knows what's up at the moment. It's all a matter of patience and focus as he looks for the first kill, and look how much he's just playing with him. Oh man, Hobbit's so good. Can't get the next one though. The aim punch too dangerous there from Olofmeister.
He's got to be careful now. Noise is being made, gets around the corner just in time, but will Fnatic force their way through this smoke? Again, it's a bad smoke. These smokes not really working out for Gambit at the moment, but that will. He's got some flashes coming in towards the pull position. Only good for the 1 kill though. What does Zeus do? He's by the smoke. There's a flank coming in for the T's as well. This could collapse. We've got flanks on flanks. Then there's one behind him as well. This is going either way. Mo takes Dennis down. He's the last flanker. Now the 1 versus 2 with both teams on the sites.
Oh, gets caught by olofmeister though. Gambit playing the crossfire, playing the defense without going too aggressive here. And Flusher spots one. Repositioning coming in there from Hobbit into the back of the bomb site. Adren still close with the mag 7 and first oranges. He is going to be quite key here. How much can he get from this position? They're starting to move in. They find the angle though. Adren unable to get much here. Same story for Hobbit. Zeus rushing to their aid, but he's too slow and he gets removed by Crims as well. And now it's just Dozier and Mo against 4 players on the retake.
Got to go for this. It's the last round. Choice has been taken away. And Flusher will take Mo away, leaving Dozier in a horrible position. But only for a few seconds. Lovely headshot from Flusher to give Fnatic an 8-7 lead.
And Gambit looking for that play up the banana area. And the danger might be JW. If he can get a clean pop before they move in, that's very devastating. Oh, just trying to peek there. With that deagle is Adren. It's Flusher though, starts things off. JW might be looking to get his head back in there as well for some peeks. And it's Zeus able to shut JW down. Flusher forced to go back in towards construction. Hobbit's got a bullet with his name on it. And now a plant can, or should be able to go down. But actually the bomb is in a really weird position. It's going to be impossible to collect.
Dozier taking Dennis down eventually, but indeed it is very awkward. Facing the double peek from the construction angle for sure. And we'll see what happens if they both go this way. Are they USP select? Hobbit's managed to find one. Maybe that will make the difference. They've got time. There are 40 seconds on the clock to have these awkward duels. And the funny thing is, the CTs could actually run out of bullets in this situation, but that will certainly help. Hobbit taken down, olofmeister in the red, and finally Dozier will collect that bomb.
And he's going to have a safe plan as well. So at the very least, they can guarantee third round AKs at the very least, or even a funky buy in the next round to keep the pressure on. That's very important, having that bomb planted. Dozier now, it's going to feel like he's done his job just collecting that bomb and planting it. But there's still a chance to take the round here as Dozier looks to try to get this clutch going. He's got no ability to really take any shots here. olofmeister pressuring the bomb, tapping it, trying to force Dozier out into the open. Dozier makes the first shot. Now things get dangerous here. Crims has a lot of health, but Dozier has got headshots for days. Going for the hold here. Very brave! Oh! Gambit get the round! That was so close! Got to be careful if you just go for raw peaks without the use of Molotovs. We're going to see a couple Molotovs in here, but very dangerous positions. Look at Crims go there from the flower pots. He's spotted immediately and dealt with. Very important, and 2 players just chilling by the new box. It's not going to work out either. However, Flusher and Dennis picking up frags now make this very awkward.
Oh, Dennis getting his bell rung through the smoke. 12 HP remains, and that might make life easier. Indeed it will. Mo finishing things off, collecting an AK as well.
Yeah, it's definitely looking quite good for them here. They can set up all the grenades. JW, though, always a danger present. There's number 1 from JW. How many will he make it though? As Flusher will get challenged, get flashbang, and Zeus making it quite awkward. JW though swooping in from the side, eliminates Mo, and there's still more work to be done as he holds on to construction.
3 versus 4, the last man still rotating just now for Fnatic, trying to force their way through construction. There's a Molotov remaining on Gambit, and that's about it. Dozier will have to dedicate himself to the flank for the time being, but there's nobody there. They're all coming in from CT. 3 players, the funnel through construction. Is it going to work out? Going for the white peak, because one of these players, that's not going to work out for him though. 2 versus 3, they're still checking the back, especially with olofmeister alive. Surely he's coming in from the back, but no, they're all at the front now. Smoke's down, and the hero defuse can come in from the CT side. JW to cover, and there won't be any kills. What an absurd retake from Fnatic.
Gambit looking to get in there. JW smoked off again. This is what we need to see here. Just keep JW out of the picture for long enough, and you can get the bomb site. Flusher's in the back though, cause problems. Nicely done by Dozier. Finds the kill there. Adren as well comes in. All of a sudden, we're in a 3v3 after plant. Gambit looking good.
Again, the CTs, they still have an extra man because Gambit don't know if anybody's in banana, but nobody is. JW focusing from the CT position. They're lining up for him, but he won't get a single kill, leaving Crims. How have Gambit done this? Hobbits went all the way back to bottom mid with the bomb to see if anybody was banana. They have no map control, no possession there. If he gets picked off, what happens? There's 4 of his teammates towards top mid, so I don't know why the bomb isn't left with one of those or left around that middle area. CT's the one taking the risks at the moment, but fortunately for them, that isn't the case. The CT start running in with the kills. 30 seconds remain for Gambit to try and turn this around again. 3 versus 5. They've done it before. Can they do it again?
Yeah, it's a really tough spot. They're walking into a setup. Fnatic looking really comfortable here to hit the shots. They don't need the grenades when they have these crossfires to go to play with. And there's Hobbit. He's gone. He's now down to Dozier in this position. And there it is. A trio of defenders arrive onto the scene for Fnatic.
And again, Fnatic forced back from top mid, which means minimal information. And now Dennis is towards that arch area. Gambit starting to execute. All the team are here. Zeus making his way through arch. Will he go through the smoke though? That could be the hero play for the side. He needs to come in fast. Could be the 60-man right now. It's not fast enough, but he goes back. And it works out for him. 2 versus 2 on the B bomb site with the third man rotating from B for the CTs.
Hero and Zeus. Now the bomb can go down, and JW looking for that first shot as he just rounds the corner with the AWP. Dozier comes in from above. That's so important. Zeus now alone in 1 versus 2. There's one. There's one more to deal with though. Flusher pushing his position, trying to bait the shot, trying to go for it. Oh, and he still connects it just on the legs. Absolutely heartbreaking there for Zeus, but what an attempt there, bringing his team almost into the round victory. But Fnatic keep their chances alive.
Rounds such as this have been difficult for the team of the Rifles so far in this series. Gambit so close to reaching top mid, and here they are. Dennis managing to get onto the side again. It's going to be looking for a crossfire. Olofmeister could be a god grenade, but they're moving forward. A great think with the pistol, but Zeus takes him down. That's going to force Flusher into CT just in case. Crim's holding things down in the meantime from the balcony, but it could be a wrap towards B. Flusher fails. That's going to leave JW alone. They can split the site now. Hobbit from Banana.
But he's got an AWP. He's been hitting these shots all day as JW lines up towards CT from construction. Will they be ready for this? Nice first shot there from JW. That's one. There's another quickly approaching. Here's the sound cues there. A whiff, and the smoke might be a godsend there for him to help him stay alive in this position as he may look to go around the back here. Dennis comes into play. Caught on the side though by Adren. And all of a sudden it's down to Hobbits.
That's a great peek from Hobbit, taking JW down, leaving Crims alone. I don't know if he's been spotted. He's got 2 kills, so surely he must have been. Crims in the red. What does he do in this situation? All he can do is dry peek. He's got no grenades. Hobbit playing an off angle, and that's going to save him from the pre-fire. Hobbit feeling the tension. Seems Gambit are tired of waiting. Hobbit, that's a great headshot from him, leaving Flush for alone on B.
Yeah, he's pretty low as well. Down to half health now as he tries to play around the new box, trying to peek his way to success, but all he'll do is peek his way to death now as Mo picks up the kill. Hobbit in a great off angle here. Oh, so close to catching Olof. He was desperately weak though, and now it's Olof just quickly making his way forwards, but blocked by his smoke. Very frustrating there for him. Perhaps with his teammate they'll consider maybe a boost depending on how much time is left on that smoke, and we can see Gambit now. All they need to do is wait and hold their positions as Fnatic make their way in from construction. And Dozier looks for that first man. Who is going to peak first? As Fnatic are in a lot of trouble. There it is. Great second connection from Dozier and Mo as well.
When you've got match points, maybe if they're successful, we can ask about that later on. But for now, there are 3 smokes down in the B bomb site, and it seems Gambit are willing to proceed in this situation, and they've made a right play. They've taken a gamble. This time it works out because nobody's in B, but there are CTs in construction. There are 2 smokes for Gambit, so they can make life easier post plants. How much gambling do Fnatic want to do? Well, there is the situation. Mo holding down Banana. Crims is in mid. What is his play? Oh, he's going to ring the bell, but Mo can still go for the repeat here. How far would he go with this Mo? Getting closer now is Crims. Mo missing the shots, the pressure too much maybe.
Yeah, that's very awkward, isn't it? However, Hobbit still holding down the position. Crims though takes down Hobbit as well. Flusher though, 2 weak, 2 HP, and now he's dead. Adren on the bomb site. Very responsible. The double peaks coming in. Gambit Gaming will make their way to the semi-finals. Beautiful stuff from them. Composure, great counter-strike. We saw clutches, we saw everything, James, for them to be in this